This is Tiny Juicebox ASMR, and welcome to the very first episode of our Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I hope you're all doing well. So I skipped the little intro. And basically we woke up in this cave and we find ourselves in this world. So now we have to figure out what to do from here. Let's see. And I spotted an old man down here. So we're gonna head in that direction. Let's see what he has to say. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh ho. Forgive me, I cannot resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me, I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, long ago, it was a site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Okay. What are you doing? I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course. Although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as raw apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. Do you not have somewhere else to be, young one? Okay. So we're just going to explore a little bit. Woodcutter's axe. A woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. Its formidable weight and uneven balancing make it a slow and efficient weapon. But it's better than the stick we have. So we'll be using the axe. Let's chop down this tree. There's some apples. Some wood. A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. Okay. There's some eggs. A fresh bird. dishes such as omelets and crepes. You can snag them from birds' nests if you're sneaky, nutritious and delicious, perfect for cooking. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video up. I've had a lot of difficulties with the recording software and the devices used to record. I had to order 2 different Elgato game recording devices, and it turns out there's a problem with my computer because it would only record 1 frame per second. Oh, there's a goblin. Or a Bokoblin, I think they're called. Okay. A tooth obtained from a Bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. The severed horn of a Bokoblin, a creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Okay. But as I was saying, I'm not really sure what's wrong with my computer, because it's a pretty powerful computer. It's got a 1070 in it, but I am now recording this on my laptop, and it's quite a bit louder than my other computer, so you probably hear a bunch of the fan noise, the exhaust. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a powerful weapon around here. If I could just find it. But it's definitely not up there. Yeah, I think it's up there actually. One of the best features of this game is the fact that you can climb on just about anything. And there's a lot to explore in this game. Let's try one around here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's see what's in this chest. Traveler's bow. Okay. There's some arrows. A crude Bokoblin club made to clobber small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. Okay. Restless cricket. So I actually started a game a few days ago, and I'm probably 6 or 7 hours into it. But I started a new game for this Let's Play. So I kind of know the basics of the game already. Okay. But right now we're just, there's some roasted meat. We're just trying to gather some materials and maybe kill a few monsters. Let's change to the club. Choo-choo jelly, a gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. I'm not sure what that's used for yet. Looks like there are some Bokoblins up ahead. Let's try our bow out here. Yeah, and if you get a headshot, it does double damage. Okay. So let's try to sneak and get a headshot here. Nope, no headshot. Okay. Let's find some more things to kill. Okay. This is definitely not the typical Zelda formula. Every weapon you find breaks. Your shield breaks, your bow breaks. And they pretty much give you all of your little special powers early on. Like before you leave this zone, you get every power. Or item, I guess you could say. Which allows you to do whatever dungeon you want, or I mean, there's really no limitation. I've even heard it's possible to kill Ganon. Well, like right away. Let's see. He spotted me. So how can I kill these guys? I think I'm gonna run in and... oh crap. Never mind. And I'm just gonna headshot. Okay. And that unlocked the chest. Killing those Bokoblins, that is. Bokobow, a basic Bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking any free branch and just tying a string to either end. So don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. There's another Bokobo. And there's a Boko shield. Crafted or created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Okay. And then some monster parts. Let's see what's in this chest. Traveler's sword. A very common sword, often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. Fairly durable. We'll use it. Okay. You're pretty much changing weapons constantly in this game, which at first I thought would be a bad thing, but it actually makes the combat more interesting because you're constantly changing your strategy. Let's see. We're just going to do some cooking real quick. Let's make an apple or an egg and mushroom omelet. I think that'll make something. An omelet, yes. This simple dish is common all over Hyrule. Simply fry egg until it's nice and plump. Okay. Actually, let's try mixing the apples with the egg. Probably it's not gonna work. Oh, it did. And it's just another omelet. Okay. So yeah, cooking is a thing in this game. And it's somehow it's kind of fun, I don't know. Everything that would be annoying in other open world games is somehow made fun in this game. There's some more goblins. There's another one. Let's try and sneak up on him. Looks like he's focused on something else. Got him. Another shield and another sword. Oops. So we have a nice little assortment of weapons now. But let's interact with this and see what happens. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Squirrel. cutscene. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. And now we can see that portion of the map. Basically, it's like in Assassin's Creed when you find a tower. Opens up that part of the map. That's Nintendo's version of it.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
That is Calamity Ganon, which is obviously the final boss.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
So now we have a pretty good vantage point. And the next place we're headed is that shrine down there. Because I think that's where we get the bomb power up. But first we have to climb down. And I'm gonna okay, just healed up just in case I misstep. Alrighty. There's the old guy. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. I assume you got sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? You need not say a word. Your eyes reveal the determination within. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Okay. Come, let me show you something. Okay. And he's going to be taking us to that shrine, I think. Or he's just got to point to it. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began showing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Okay. So let's make our way to the shrine. If you do run out of stamina while swimming, it does kill you. Okay. Very nice looking game. Great art direction. Okay. Sheikah slate confirmed. Okay. Okay. These shrines they're sort of like mini dungeons. Each one has a little set of puzzles to solve, and then it gives you a spirit orb, I believe, and that those are used for upgrading your stamina or your hearts. So there's an incentive to do them. Magnesis trial. So this isn't the one for the bombs, but you'll see what it's for in a second. Distilling room. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted and up and moved easily. Okay. So let's give it a try here. Lift it and pull it, and put it up there. Not quite, but we just needed to get it out gonna clear this place out quickly. And these can actually be used as weapons too, as well as shields. And got another ancient screw. Okay. So like I said, I've played probably close to 10 or 11 hours on my other file, and all I can say is that this is the best Zelda game I've ever played. Maybe at worst it's on par with the Ocarina of Time, in my opinion. Really a fantastic game. You've proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omonao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of goddess Hylia, or Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept the spirit orb. A symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of the shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. And I believe there are over 100 different shrines in this game. But I could be mistaken. Oh, there he is again. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I've seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there is still 3 more. Bring me the treasures from each of those shrines, and I'll give you my paraglider. So I need more now. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. In It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine where you came from in the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Well, let's find out. So it does work. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Did you fly here? So you think an old man like me needs to fly to stay ahead of you? I still have a few tricks left in me. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here, so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. The pins in your map serve as a reference point for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. I got it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Okay. So there's one. And there's one. But where's the third? Okay. Alrighty. So let's travel. I guess this is the closest location to the next one. So we will make our way to the next shrine in order to get the paraglider. But first, let's take out this little goblin camp. Okay. Killed him with one hit. But it looks like there's 2 or 3 more in there. So we're gonna sneak up here. was trying to light this arrow on fire, but it's not working. Okay. Yeah, the blue ones are much stronger. Oh crap. And he killed me in one hit. This Zelda's much more difficult than the last, well, than any other game in the series. Well, the first two Zeldas were pretty difficult too, actually. But I would say this one's more difficult than any recent Zelda, for sure. Okay, let's try this again. Got him. Let's see what I can do to kill these things. Oh crap. Damn it. Eat that omelet really quick. Let's equip. Oh jeez. Okay, let's try this one more time. So there isn't. Actually. I might be able to pick up that lantern. It was glowing. So I'm gonna try something with that. Oh crap. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. So you can pull the lanterns down, which means I might be able to. Oh, damn it. Get. Alright, let's equip a weapon. Oh, shoot. I didn't have this much trouble the first time I did this. Okay. This is the last time I'm trying this. So we're just going to take him out. Okay. And we're going to pull this down, hopefully. And that was a failure. Oh. Yes, okay. But he's still alive, really. Let's go and kill him. Let's try the Traveler's Sword. Okay. So we finally killed him. I feel like that was a lot harder than it should have been. Let's drop these branches. Spiked Boko club, which is much stronger than my Traveler's Sword. A bundle of 5 fire arrows. Fire arrows break apart on impact, igniting objects in the immediate area. Incredibly effective against cold things. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to end the video here. If you are still here, thank you very much for watching. The next video should be longer, and we should be tackling the 3 shrines in an attempt to get the paraglider from the old man in the next video. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great night.